Hey kid, is that pizza for me?
Mr. Pollock mentioned that there are a few issues with catering. And as I'm your biggest fan, I thought I'd just do you a little favour. I hope you don't mind vegan food.
Are you kidding, kid? I have been a convinced vegetarian for years. And you mean to tell me now you really have a delicious vegetarian pizza in your pocket? For me?
Yeah, I already told you. I'm your biggest fan.
Hey kid, if that's the case, I'm your biggest fan.
I hope you don't mind a quite experimental vegan cheese sensation?
As long as no animals had to lose their lives for the bacon of the pizza, I am open for everything. But as much as I'd like to chat with you right now, I can't possibly concentrate with that delicious smell. How about you just hand me your delicious vegan cheese pizza right now?
Oh, yes, of course. Here you go. Enjoy it, with best regards from the Pizzeria Alfredo.
Delicious. Damn, that was tasty. And you really want to tell me that thing was completely vegan? The cheese tasted so much like cheese.
Yeah, this was Alfredo's new sensational vegan cheese pizza. Created with the latest technology, supported by artificial intelligence. An invention of Alfredo himself.
Alfredo, you say?
Yeah, he owns the pizzeria a few towns away. I'm pretty sure that his invention will soon be the talk of the town.
Damn, kid. If you think he could do that catering for the movie set, I would love to have a delicious pizza like this every day.
I think so. Would you like me to talk to Mr. Pollock about it?
That would be great, kid.
Am I also correct in thinking that I can tell Mr. Pollock that his star is now ready for work?
I am so ready. The combination of fat, sugar, and chemistry was exactly what I needed right now. Let's finish this damn movie. The sooner the better.
I have a candidate here for the role of Clint's sidekick. None other than the incomparable, unforgettable Vlad Popescu.
Vlad who?
Popescu, a scary movie veteran of the old school.
Sorry, I have no idea who that is, unfortunately. A veteran, you say? So a pretty old guy? Do you happen to have a photo? His role is really not that demanding. If he fits visually, that's enough for me.
Yes, I have. Just a second.
Wow, where did you find this guy? He is a perfect fit for the role of Clint's sidekick. Young, good looking, and he has experience as an actor too, you say?
You bet. Vlad is an old hand in the movie business, despite his youthful age.
Really? Now that's what I call a happy turn of events. I've been looking for casting for the role of Clint's sidekick forever.
Great! So can I tell Vlad he has the part?
You can. And he should please get here as soon as possible. So I can finally bring this damn movie to a close. And I can turn my attention to more challenging projects. You again?
I think your star can work now.
Really? So Clint has ended his hunger strike?
If you mean that he's no longer on strike because he's hungry, then you're right. And all it took was an incredibly delicious, sensational vegan pizza. Oh, and Clint would like the catering for the movie set to be done by Alfredo's Pizzeria a few towns away. You think that can be arranged?
That's the one with the sensational vegan cheese pizza?
Exactly.
I think that's fine. I get that through in production. In fact, one of our main problems was providing for Clint's extremely specialized vegetarian diet. If he has finally found something that he likes, that's fine with me. Pizza Alfredo's, you say? Now I'll have a timely sit-down with this Alfredo and discuss Clint's daily vegetarian menu. In any case, thanks for your help, my boy.
I'm always happy to help.
And I appreciate that very much. In the end, there's still a way to finish this damn movie someday. Is there anything else in your mind?
I see Eddie finished carving the totem pole.
Eddie? Was that the guy who suddenly showed up here and started carving on the totem pole without a word?
Yeah, I guess. Without a word, you say?
Yes, I just had another argument with Clint about his special catering request, when suddenly there was a loud hammering behind me. Did you send that guy?
Yeah, you said you needed help finishing the totem pole. And Eddie was looking for a prestigious figurehead for his new artistic career. And yes, Eddie is a bit special. Like all the characters in this game.
Huh?
Are you not satisfied with Eddie's work? Why didn't you just approach him?
Well, if there's one thing I learned from this production, it's that it's better not to ask too many questions. I just want to get this job over with quickly and get back to filming real art. But to answer your question, yes I am. I am even very happy with your friend's work. And after the first irritation and a few hints from my side, your Eddie really did an excellent job. Actually, way too high quality for this movie. The audience doesn't appreciate this kind of quality at all. But I don't really care about that. The finished totem pole has brought me a bit closer to the end of my involvement here. And I guess I have Eddie, and of course you, to thank for that.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else in your mind?
I'll get back to you later.
I would prefer if you let me work in peace.
Welcome back to
I have great news.
Great News.
Incredible news.
Boy, please don't keep me in suspense.
Remember James Pollock's romantic horror western?
How could I forget? The black lump of paint on my head is a constant reminder.
Yes, I'm sorry you had to make that small sacrifice for the role of Clint Akenthorpe's sidekick.
Excuse me? Does that mean I have the part?
It does. Congratulations.
Really?
Really? Mr. Pollock, already waiting for you. You'll find the movie set not far from here, behind the collapsed bridge in the forest.
So, the old dilapidated bridge is passable again.
It is. Or at least halfway. Still, I hope you're not afraid of heights.
For a role in a scary movie, I would also climb the highest mountain. And even if the role doesn't quite correspond to what I was allowed to play in my heyday, I am still overjoyed to be allowed to play again.
I'm glad that you're pleased.
And even if your methods were a bit unorthodox, I thank you very much for giving me this great opportunity.
I was happy to help. And I think you should be on your way now. Mr. Pollock is more of the impatient sort. And I think I'd rather finish the movie today than tomorrow.
Yes, I will leave immediately. And I wish you much success in your search for the missing raccoon.
Yeah. Right. Thanks.
You again?
You seem so excited. Can the show begin?
I seem excited, really? If only so that I can now bring this unspeakable project to an end. And as a result, I can devote myself to real movie art again.
So, everything is ready for your movie?
I think so. Your buddy Eddie really finished the totem pole with a lot of skill. Clint seems to have his vegan cravings well under control by now. The mute extra with the wooden look really plays his role absolutely convincingly. And young Mr. Popescu has already delivered a lot of funny one-liners, making him a perfect fit as Clint's humorous companion.
Well, that sounds great! When does the shooting start?
Once you're no longer in front of the camera.
Whoops. Would you mind if I watched the shooting? Because I love movies.
Weren't you supposed to find a runway cat? You seem to like getting distracted quite a bit and quite often.
I guess that's true. But I already said it. I love movies. And I would really like to see the shooting.
All right. I guess that's only fair. After all, you have contributed significantly to the fact that I can now finally start shooting. God, how I have longed for this day. Well then, let's get to work. Well, go stand somewhere back there, shut up, and watch the professionals work.
Of course! Thank you so much. This is so exciting! And so it began. The shooting for Cow Wolf, the beast of the bloody woods. A not quite so masterful western of the master director James Pollock. A movie that we would really like to have presented here in more detail. However, due to the age rating, we unfortunately are not allowed to do so. For the sake of the children. Seriously, this movie's really quite creepy. For many reasons. But this game is, and remains, a game for the whole family. Besides, you still have a cat to find. And really no time for movies. Seriously, you have no time for movies. Really not. You must find the cat! However, we are confident that you're up to the task. And if you're in the mood for a romantic horror western afterwards, search Fluxnet in the western section somewhere on page 36 for Cow Wolf, the beast of the bloody woods. A James Pollock movie